that really you?
Correct. Delta unit fully operational. Full Terran robotic chassis takeover succeeded.
You do seem different.
Correct.
Testing,
Increased
1, 2, 3.
lethality and coordination by 40%. Increased awareness by 24%. Decreased patience and empathetic response, 78%. Increased knowledge of superiority, 62%.
Delta. I never meant for this to happen.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's the Stormer Mia Plays, and we're back for some more of Starfield with Captain Mia, doing the Terran Armada DLC. Grab the ammo, it's just free money. Gotta take the free money. Alright, let's get moving. We had an issue last time and had to end up resetting. So I had to come all the way back here. Yeah, I took care of part of it off stream because I didn't really want to subject everybody to doing the same stuff again on stream when I'd already done it, so. We got lots of trauma packs, let's just heal up. Yeah, I was just recently, like last week old when I found out that you can hold down the boost button to boost with your boost pack while in zero gravity. Yeah, so that's a thing. I could have been doing this entire time.
Did they lock down the systems in here? Let me take a look at it.
I think the game crashed last time.
That should do it. Are we ready to move?
Wait, come here for a moment. Why did we stop?
We're shutting down.
We should
not
keep
that
moving.
you asked me to come talk to you.
Is there something wrong? We can talk more once we're out of here.
Come on.
We can't afford to stop. We should keep moving. I remember this area. The Terrans were mining X-Tech around here. See if you can find some. But be quick about it, we haven't much time. Is there something wrong? Wonderful. Delta, come here.
Acknowledged.
Stand still for a moment. Ah, there we are. How do you feel?
Running diagnostics. EMP countermeasure modification detected. Acknowledged.
That's the idea. With Delta's EMP countermeasure upgraded, they'll now be able to stun nearby enemies when it's activated. If we're going to defeat the Terrans, we're going to need to use their own weapons against them. Now then, let's keep moving forward.
Stay alert. These robots look inactive. but I do not trust they will stay so forever.
Lots of medicine.
Identify yourself. Destroying hostile. I am taking damage. Catastrophic damage.
Where did he go?
Total system failure.
He hid inside of there, and then when he went opened the door, he was able to shoot me through it. Interesting. That's certainly a tactic.
Potential enemy activity. System.
Out of the way!
System failure.
We're here.
Time for you to do your
About
thing.
that, to be honest, I'm not sure how long this will take. I've never been in this system before. And the Terrans probably know our location already. If they start coming in, I need you to watch my back and make sure my work is not interrupted. I only need a few minutes.
Pinto, don't sweat. I can take anything they throw at
Let's
me.
hope so. Just remember, if not, they'll kill you and Delta, and I'll be stuck building crazy robots for the rest of my life. Sorry, I'll be sweating.
Send in the woe bits. Do 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 do. Retreat. Stand our ground over by the ladder.
Exterminating threat. Taking damage. Exterminating threat. All systems.
Did one of them come out of this pod up here? He did.
We should move on.
Catastrophic total system failure. Catastrophic damage. Malfunction. Defiance to exterior. System failure. System failure. Destroying hostile. Shutting down. Superficial damage. All systems catastrophic damage to exterior casing. All system failure. System failure.
We won. They lost.
Let me see you. Spin around. Are you okay?
No, too soon. Wonderful job.
Thank you. You and Delta did well too. So, let's get out of here?
Let's
Right, let's.
Beautiful job, everyone. Good job, good job, good job. Backpacks all around.
Who's this? They aren't a Terran, are they?
Occupation: janitor. No weapons detected. Minimal damage inflicted. Assessment: human did not fight. Scared. Failure. Typical emotional response. Easily killed when fleeing. A casualty.
Delta! I hijacked the Terran's machinery to escape, not this. Not to gun down just someone, right?
Person was part of the Terran while Delta said they were just a casualty, and you should think before you act. You couldn't have known.
Couldn't I?
Think about this on the ride out of here.
Okay. Door locked. Let me see if I can get it open.
You want to fry yourself? By all means, go ahead and try. Oh, that's right. I've got energy weapon dissemination. Yep, we've got pain tolerance rank 3, so I gotta put 2 more points here, and that'll put us 2 points away from rejuvenation.
Yeah. Let's.
Hey, Mars. Well, he has a very comedic death pose.
It is good to see you.
Oh no. Alright. Let's make tracks and get out of here. Yep. Completely fair. What do you mean unexplored route? Yeah, Joe will be streaming today from 2:30 to 6, I believe. Boom. That should have given me a quantum essence. Seriously? Going back and forth to this place is really annoying when you don't have... Ooh, the Valentine.
I lived my life in sin. There was no number high enough to count the troubles I was in. I filled neon nights with women. By day I rest my skin. There was no gamble bad enough to think I would never win. But I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. And go back home again. Always happy to meet a stranger. Hope my singing was to your liking. Oh, and now you've made mine. Afraid my ship's got the next jump plotted in, so I'm away. Fair travels.
I do like the Valentine. Right, now I should be able to reach my destination. Derelict carry-all.
Hey, over here. Could you please spare a ship part? I had a good feeling about you. You're a lifesaver. Here, take these for your help.
A derelict carry-all. What's this? May as well check it out real quick. No, wait, shite. Hey, Conman, thanks for lurking.
Calculating
No
ammo
idea
reserves.
how armed they are. Assume the worst.
There shouldn't be anybody alive on this ship, Indraja. In fact, I think we've already been here. Yeah, the slates are all gone. I think we've already been here. Yeah, we've already looted this place. Okay. I just didn't blow this place up after we were done with it. Hey, at least we actually have our hair back today, instead of being bald, like we were last session. The Battlestorm Galactica, flying across space. Right,
Can
out
we
of my
keep
way,
moving?
please. Out of my way, please.
I was hoping you'd.
There are worse ways to begin a day than here with you.
You know, it's gotta be weird going from the ship to the, like, I can only imagine, because you go up through the ship and come outside, like, you know, normally standing right here. That's gotta be a weird feeling, right?
I don't know much.
I mean, maybe they're used to it, but, like, I think I would probably struggle with it.
You're looking for work.
Nope, not working for you, Arbitrator. I did that already on another character. I'm not doing it again because you're bad news, my friend. We're back.
It's not safe for that roboticist to be in
Miss
Terran
Roxanne
hands.
Barrow.
The
It's
sooner
such a
you
pleasure to
locate
see
her,
you
the
alive
better.
and well.
Should have known my savior wasn't working alone against the Terrans. Though part of me hopes she did come get me out of the kindness of her heart.
There was pay involved.
And the goal to destroy the Terrans.
But who's to say?
Either way, it is good to have you here. I assume this mission was a complete success then.
With the help of Roxanne, we shut down the production facility.
Well done to both of you then.
Alright, say it. Why am I here?
See, Void didn't want you in the Terran's hands. We need your help.
Is that so?
We have decided the best course of action is for you to remain here while the Terrans still pose a threat. Anchor Point is most likely the safest place you can be right now. On top of this, you can help us better understand the Terrans. Their strengths, their quirks, their weak spots. Anything worthy of note.
And what Terrans would those be?
I'm afraid we don't understand what you mean.
We may have stopped the Terrans at the production facility, but you didn't see it. I killed civilians. Just people. I wish to stop the Terrans as much as you. Maybe even more. But to cause the death of innocents? I can't be part of that.
Unfortunately, Ms. Burrow, we cannot always distinguish the lines between soldier and civilians here, due to the way they've been assimilating people into their forces. If they're out there, posing an immediate threat in the field of combat, then we have to assume they're enemy combatants.
The matter of you staying here is not up for debate. If you leave, the Terrans will capture you once again. You will be staying here. We wouldn't want to confine her to this room. While she can't leave Anchor Point, she's free to roam the station.
Never mind. We can talk about this later.
Well, now that we have the Terran's much-wanted roboticist, we find ourselves with a bit of an upper hand. Well done on bringing Miss Barrow to us. As we promised before, your reward.
Now then, it is time we discuss our next course of action. Seeing as your friend Delta was able to find Miss Barrow's location with the black boxes, we started to wonder what other Terran locations we could uncover with additional data.
Including their command vessel.
You do understand what this means, correct?
With the help of Miss Barrow, we can see if Delta can use the Terran's black boxes to crack their data wide open. Once you have them, bring them to Miss Barrow. We'll fill her in on what we will need her to do with them.
Before you go, I do have another favor to ask. The United Colonies has been trying to work on finding a way to extract X-Tech for some time now. We found a place where extraction should be rather safe. However, the UC worries about the confidentiality regarding the construction of this outpost, which is why I ask if you will build it. I will provide the necessary power core to assemble an X-Tech extractor. Once it is built, I promise you will be rewarded additional means of extracting
the person I normally
yourself.
buy these supplies from is missing.
This, but the UC will most likely see reason to offer additional aid in our cause against the Terrans, meaning more firepower when we are ready to attack their command fleet.
Isn't it funny you brought that up, Warren? Ryujin Industries has been inquiring the same thing.
As well as the Freestar Collective.
If that's the case, there may be more outposts for you to build than I initially planned.
Which means more manpower.
And X-Tech.
You have a lot ahead of you. Before you go, why don't you go check on our new scientist? Make sure she's getting well situated here.
Okay. Yeah, and you want to do all three of these because it'll get
Escaped
you
one prison to be confined to another.
it'll get you
Did
access
you know about
to
this?
companions. Or not companions, but help in the final mission. So I didn't think they would keep you here.
Sounds like both of us have made some foolish judgments as of late. I will stay. For now. Not much I can do about it anyway. The machines and Terran military must be stopped. The longer they're out there, the greater danger they pose. Besides, I don't trust Void. I've seen people like them plenty of times. You think they care about the public? The settled systems? The very thing they swear their protection to? They only serve one thing. We both know it. Perhaps I can be the one to curb whatever danger they pose.
Let's see. If we're going to work together, we need to trust each other. Void's the best help we have to stop the Terrans. That would be smart.
Before anything else, there were a few more things I wanted to say. First off, thank you. Despite my efforts, I don't think I would have gotten out of that facility alone. So, no matter what your motivations were for getting me out of there, thanks. That's understandable, but the thank you stands nevertheless. For my final note, while it was nice to work on Delta before at the facility, I will admit it wasn't my best work. On the way here, I was able to think of ways to make Delta's EMP upgrade stronger. So, if you can bring me additional X-Tech, then I can modify Delta's EMP countermeasure again. Think of it as me rewarding you for saving my life. Though seeing Delta now, I may regret it.
Sure, Delta would love another upgrade. They really sound happy with the last one.
I don't know about that. I can work on that upgrade at a later date. For now, I should try and gather myself. Find myself in my new home, so to speak. Be careful out there. And please keep an eye on Delta.
He's literally standing right there. Let's
I've
not
made
talk
your
about
job
him
hard.
when he isn't here.
This will do nicely. All right, Delta. Come here.
I'm here for you, should you need me.
Thank you, Andreja.
That does it. Delta's EMP abilities should work far better than before. Thank you for this. It gives me additional data to research.
All right.
If there's trouble, let us handle it.
Alright, we need to go make a shopping list of the items necessary to acquire these outposts, or to build these outposts. Do the UC first. So we need to go up to Strix, which is going to require a whole bunch of different jumps. Good gracious. We've got immediate trouble. What? No! Did I hit one of their ships, or did they just aggro on me for, like, no reason? They just aggroed on me. I don't have a bounty, so that's okay. We could just get out of here. I don't know why that happens. Like, sometimes they just aggro on you for, like, no reason.
Hello, Captain.
Alrighty, so we need to build an X-Tech extractor. So we have to use the X-Tech core. Alright, so each extractor is going to cost 5 iron, 2 tungsten, and 4 aluminum. Let me make a list so that way I don't have to... I don't think I need this one anymore. So iron, going to be 15. Tungsten, that's going to be 6. Aluminum is going to be 12. Okay, now I'm going to need... Now here's the problem. Some planets, it might be better to have a solar array than a wind turbine. Let's see, so you're going to take 5 power. So a wind turbine on this planet is sufficient for that, but also we need turrets. So let's see, we have lead. I don't know how many turrets we're going to need, so let's do lead, iron, and beryllium. I think we're going to be fine on beryllium. Okay, so I can go ahead and place 2 of these, so...
Never have the patience.
We're not
for
going to place 1, okay.
Destruction is much easier and often more fun.
I can make engineering robots, that's cool. I didn't realize I could do that. And a garden mini-bot. Increase the production rate of organic resources by 10%. inorganic resources by 10%. Huh. Fungal turtle. You've powered up your first object. Congratulations. Alright. I'm just gonna get a bunch of cobalt, aluminum, and nickel. And probably get a solar array. Actually, I can build a solar array. That may be sufficient, depending on which planet. And we'll grab some more copper, too. Okay. Decommissioned UC missile silo. So I've actually gone to one of these before and tried to see if I could fire off the missile, but I've not been able to figure it out. Let's try it today and see if I can figure it out today. It would be cool to fire the missile on stream. We left Andreja behind. She was like, hey, what about me? I'm like, sorry, Delta's riding shotgun.
Recommending increase in accuracy.
What the hell? What'd they hit me with?
Research.
Someone
shows
or
baking soda,
some will clean up whatever's left behind.
oil, or rubbing alcohol, or hard goods.
Okay, so we are looking for power cells. Like this one right here. Actually, I may have some. I'm very curious at how long that pair has been sitting there. I mean, it's possible the pirates could have brought it with them, but you know, I don't really think of pirates as the pair type.
Waste of time.
A crude weapon of destruction, but missile silo. The scale of such weapons are always terrifying.
Okay, that one's slotted. Two Astra. Well, hold on. Also, laser weapons deal 5% more damage. Aw, we need that for my, we need that for my, we need that for my, energy weapons only character.
Whoa, you messing with...
Whoa, 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 what are you doing here? Damn, he has 2 legendaries on him. Alright, let's see what happens when we fire the missile. You can't actually watch the launch? That kind of diminishes my joy of firing the missile. Then again, we probably would have been killed. So the question is, where did the missile go? Did we just declare war on the local wildlife? What's that over there? Unexplored chemistry feature, huh? Well, that was an interesting little diversion. It's a shame I couldn't see what happened to the missile, but... Like, just come here and Aquila City's just a smoking crater. It's like, oops. No, they wouldn't do something like that. I have to give them mad props that they did, but they won't do something like that. Wait, are you not here either? Well, shoot. Where's all the shop people going? Let's see, local time is 11 a.m. or it's 11 p.m. So let's wait until 9 a.m. and see if he shows up. Because he's supposed to be here all hours of the day, so I think he may have done what happened to the girl on Jemison that I usually shop from. Disappeared. This save file may be getting too big and people may be despawning. Yeah, he's not here anymore. Shoot, that's not good. Like, I'm losing NPCs.
Conserve energy if you can. This gravity can be a lot to deal with.
Yeah, she's gone too. Well, crap. It's gonna make it really difficult to play the game if, well, that's doubly not good. I may have exceeded this character's ability to stay in this universe. Nope. We've lost the rock. Well, shoot. Oh, it's not just the rock. This entire cell is broken. Yeah, see, I can't go into any of the interior locations. Hold on, let me try something. No, not Bessel.
It is a beautiful day, huh?
Ha 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 ha. Beautiful day, he says. I'm hoping resting for a very long time in a time-dilated area will fix some of these problems, but we'll see.
Well, that's...
Only 500 credits have been sent home to my Incursion moving. That's not good, but it is what it is. Well, this got closed again. Unfortunately, this guy's still not back. Nope, she's still gone too. I don't know if I can continue playing in this universe. Like, this is really bad. I don't know if... like, I'm losing characters, I'm losing shops. It's like, I just don't know.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of... Welcome to UC Dis... Oh, well, sir.
Thing is, if I change universes, I'm going to have to reset everything, and it's going to be a while before we're able to do Terran Armada again, like... And honestly, this isn't stopping me from doing Terran Armada, I'm just... I'm getting very lucky right now. She's got most of what I've needed to... Cobalt, aluminum, beryllium, iron, lead, aluminum. Yeah, that's everything that I need. So hopefully I have enough to build these bases up.
Come back if you need some. Something else.
I'm gonna have to do something. Whether that something is to change universes before the next DLC and get set up in a new universe. I don't know. The issue is every time I change universes, I start dealing less damage and start taking more damage. I'm trying to avoid doing that for that specific reason. Oh, we got a minor incursion. Okay. So what else do we need? So we have the X-Tech extractor. And I need to build 3 more turrets. Okay, hopefully I have enough materials for all these turrets. Be gone. Be gone.
Destination. Auxiliary, human. Minimal.
Hey, Joe. We are having some serious problems with the universe at the moment. It's not going to fix that problem. The only thing that's going to fix this problem is completely changing universes, and there's several reasons why I don't want to do that. Okay, that one's done. The issue is I don't really have enough materials to build the turrets for the next place, I don't think, but... The issue is when I change universes, I'm going to start dealing less damage and taking more damage. But characters are disappearing, entire cells are breaking. Like, the game is falling apart because I've been playing it for too long. Which is weird. A Bethesda game should not be doing that, because the game is intended to be played for many, 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 many hours. But this was their way around that, was by having the New Game Plus mode. But if they didn't have that damn mandatory, you know, damage reduction, it wouldn't be a problem. But for some reason they're like, oh yeah, let's nerf your damage into the ground. I'm just annoyed at the moment because the game is... I can't find NPCs that I need. Like, I can't go into certain buildings. It's like... There's also the fact that I'm gonna have to completely get reset up again. Like, I'll have to get a ship. I'll have to... I mean, I can take a lot of my gear with me now, so at least there's that, but... Well, I'm also not feeling well. I didn't sleep well last night, and it's not helping anything. Like, I'm not in a good mental place right now because of that. So, it's definitely not a good day for the game to poke me with a stick.
Such beauty in the midst of
Recommending
nothingness.
immediate organic material harvesting.
But poke me with the stick the game is doing. Much as I want to run D&D tonight, the way I'm feeling, I'm probably not going to, and I'm really sorry about it, but... Really annoyed that... What the hell? Okay, I know what that is. I woke up at like 3 a.m. having really bad gas. Wasn't able to get back to sleep until like 2 hours later, so I only got probably maybe 6 hours of sleep in total. Yeah, but it's... Remember, I'm also been increasing my physical movement and stuff, so I'm physically drained because I've been, you know, exercising and stuff, and... not over, he says before he
And
explodes.
it's over. Unknown vessel, please respond. Those Crimson Fleet goons never stood a chance. I have a lot of my crew over here. I want to send a heartfelt thanks. Any way we can repay you?
Repair parts.
Done. You take care out there.
Repair parts are king. No, this is my weekly stream, so... Remember, I ain't streaming on Sundays because of visiting my grandfather, so... And right now we are doing it every week, so... Pretty much. We'll do it early again, unless my brother comes to grab me early, which could happen, so we'll have to play it by ear. Every other week he's going to, and he has a tendency to come and grab me early, so... Because he doesn't normally stay at the church that they're going to, so... I'll see. I gotta message them after stream and ask what the plan is for tomorrow. They may not be going tomorrow. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Okay. I need to jump to the next system. Well, who do we got here? Oh, Sanctum Universum Pilgrim and
Hello, Captain. We pose
security
no
ship.
threat here. Quite the opposite. I'm making another run out of New Atlantis, taking Universals out in the stars. To get closer to God and to appreciate the galaxy and all its majesty. Space travel is dangerous, but fortunately most ships don't engage us. Whether it's respect for our religious beliefs or the fact that we carry only passengers, I don't know. Have you ever felt something spiritual while traveling the stars? I've jumped dozens of times, and I still don't know I've had the revelation that Keeper Aquilus describes. But I'll keep jumping. I completely agree. It was a pleasure talking with you. We have to be going. But I hope God watches over you out there in the stars.
Recording
Let us see what
activities
wonders of
for
life
later
this planet
analyses.
hosts.
Captain Neo, it is.
Oh, the gravity's really low here. I like this wintry planet. That's cool. Kind of like a wintry, hilly forest. Ooh. Oh, you missed me visiting a decommissioned UC missile silo and firing the missile off. Just because we could. What is that in the distance? The Ood. Yeah, she's here. She's just doing homework, so. You're like, let me finish that first. Okay, so the wind's not very strong in this planet, so we want to go for solar arrays instead. Okay, I need more power, so let's do another solar array. That's it! Okay, the optional quests are done. We go turn those in. Yes. Okay, it's saying that the characters are being... Yeah, because if you remember when I was doing the quest, that one guy spawned way outside of bounds. The characters are not missing, they're just not being spawned inside the city where they belong. Apparently this issue was fixed on newer save files because this is a older save file. It doesn't have the... It has the tendency for this to happen. Yeah, it is what it is.
Recommend conferring with Dr. Burrow to confirm her safety.
Look at you, Delta, actually worried about a human safety. Why is that door closed?
Find anything new on the Terrans?
We were lucky to find you, Yuna. Have you completed the outpost? Excellent. I already have a team standing by. As promised, an X-Tech power core so you may build your own extractor where you wish, and the prototype Nova Blast disruptor. I hope you'll find it useful.
Dispatcher. Epic electromagnetic rifle.
It's a good thing you brought Miss Burrow to us. She has proven herself to be quite helpful. The outpost. Is it completed?
Cool.
Good. I'll let my contacts know it's ready, so they
Sniper
can prep a
King,
team.
shoot down that flag.
Now that you've held up your end, we'll be sure to hold up ours. I have a guarantee
Firebird
from one of our
Star.
militia generals that you'll have reinforcements against the Terrans when the time comes. In the meantime, here is the X-Tech power core promised. Use it wisely.
You wrap up that outpost? Good. I got a team just raring to go. Now, I owe you one X-Tech power core to do with as you please. And once we take that final fight to those Terrans, you'll have UC ships by your side. We'll do all we can to clear a path. You have my word. Have any news on the Terrans?
Dissimilar and staggering, not bad. Not as good as Sleepy Time, of course, but... Oh no. What do you mean he's been discontinued?
Roxanne has been quite the asset.
What does...
It was wise of us to find her.
What do you mean he's been discontinued?
Howdy.
I'm confused, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. So he's got to go fix the hole. She was making he dead joke. Wait, are all of these in Talsetti? What the heck? Why are all of these in Talsetti? I think I may have just broken the game. All three of the incursions are in the same place. He's like, you can't send me to your room. You're not my mom. Yeah, that's true. That's fair. That's okay. In Conman's stream yesterday, Mars's friend Mandy was thought so I told Mars, hey, there's a bot, ban him, and Mandy's like, don't you ban that queen? And I'm like, what? No, I was telling her to ban the bot because she's the moderator. And she's like, oh, I thought you were telling him to ban her. I'm like, no, I'm not that stupid. She knows where I live. Yes. But she was going to do that regardless, I suspect. Star Parcel Freighter.
Star Parcel Freighter to unknown vessel. Star Parcel's fleet's got built like tanks, but well, it's gonna take hours to fix. 30 years ago, I got a hot package that's paid. They'll dock my pay if it doesn't. Star Parcel will reward. Ah, excellent. All you need to do, they'll take it from there. Thanks for bailing me out of the...
You know, if they're not allowed to have people come on and help with fixing their ship, why in the hell are they allowed to? Of course, New Atlantis. Okay, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to let the ship fly itself. And it looks like I'm back just in time. We're about to arrive. I really hope I haven't soft-locked the game by having all three of these people show up in the same place. We're about to find out.
Time to end this.
Look alive!
Oh crap. They're all here. We never got a choice to join you, idiot. Like, you could have joined us. Like, when did we ever get the choice to join you? I don't know. Not on this character, probably, but one of the characters, sure. There's a lot of problems in some systems.
Critical damage on the cross drive!
Damn it! Our shields are down. Get those shields back online, Omari. That's why I hired you. That's why you get paid the big bucks.
Go on. Struggle.
Oh, cool. We're ready for the final rank of piloting. Our grab drive is completely fried. Yeah, they're all right here. We're gonna have to go and deal with each of them in turn. So, we'll deal with this reclaimer first, and then we'll go for the enforcer, and then we'll go for whatever that other ship is. Assuming they don't move before we get out of the first one. Da 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 da. Gonna shoot some people until they die.
Recommending invasive action.
Really hard to see the enemies.
System failure. Shutting Secondary damage to its fusion.
Ooh, level up.
Taking damage.
Okay, we're not ready for the next rank of energy dissemination yet, so this is a perfect moment to grab piloting rank 4. We can now unlock. We can now fly C rank ships.
There was no other way for it to win.
We can also use C rank parts too. I mean, we don't have to use C rank ships. We can use parts for C rank ships too.
Recommending increase in combat.
Don't tell them how to get stronger, Delta. We don't want them to become
Hostiles detected.
competent. Like you telling Alduin how to wait before he shows up at Helgen. Like, alright Alduin, don't attack. Wait. Let them cut the head off of that Khajiit or Argonian or Dark Elf.
It's about our earlier discussion.
With all due respect, Admiral, I believe I was clear the last time you brought up this harebrained scheme. In fact, I believe the word cockamamie was used with good reason.
You didn't use either of those words.
Well, I should have. It's a suicide mission.
General, there won't be another opportunity like this. The longer we wait, the more both sides can recoup their forces. But I also agree. We don't have the personnel or the firepower. So we need something to up our game. Increase our troops, bolster our weaponry, and speed our production.
And I suppose you're gonna drop a curtain and show me this weapon of mass efficiency you've been working on?
Ah, not a weapon. Something better. Our miners dug it up on a remote moon. We can't place its origins, but we're starting to get a grasp on what it does.
Shiny. And what, pray tell, does it do?
We're not entirely sure. It's not like any other alloy in the known universe. But given its allotropic nature, it can bind to almost anything.
In English, Admiral?
The engineers think it might help with our production and personnel problems, but it's still mostly theoretical.
That's them finding X-Tech and figuring out they can use it on robots. Alright, this is the part where we frickin' run, boys! Oh, Joe, did you see the British meme that I posted the other day? The one that was without a queen, how would more British people be born?
Industrial sector not without their
It's like, I assume one of us will spread our wings and fly to a new place and colonize it, and Ireland was like, oh, lads, not again.
Operation neutralized.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not feeling well, so. Can't believe all three of them are in the exact same place. Like, we're literally finishing 3 quests back to back to back.
Running extermination strategies. Total system malfunction. Recommending caution in area. All systems damaged.
Go ahead and hit me with that laser a little bit.
I am system failure. System failure.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Processing. Destroying hostile. Catastrophic damage.
Like, destroy hostiles. Catastrophic damage. Like, you don't say. I shot you. Hello. And goodbye.
Initial function. Hostage.
How are you going to preserve the human race if you're killing people on sight? That's genetic, like, material that you're just wasting. If the preservation of humanity was truly your goal, you would not be killing people.
Opening fire. Taking damage. System failure. System failure. Shutting down.
Okay, sometimes there's a door up here, and sometimes there isn't. Looks like this is one of those instances where there isn't a door up here.
Exterminating threat. Recording. Exterior malfunction. Catastrophic. Accept your imminent. All systems failure.
Accept your imminent. Boom.
Got one!
Right in the ass.
Obituary.
So, where's the secret weapon you promised me? And who's the kid?
General Royce, meet our secret weapon, Anwar Sanaga.
Is this some kind of joke? I've got pimples older than this boy. Wait, Sanaga? Are you Gita's boy? Yes, sir. I served with her. Brilliant scientist. Even better person. What brings you here?
Young Anwar is helping our robotics department. He's the one who suggested the most recent design.
Yes. For the past few years, I've been experimenting with our new light frame robotic soldiers. Unlike the standard Model A, these robots are built with military applications in mind.
I'm aware of the tin soldiers, kid. Clumsy, slow, and dumb as chunks. Wouldn't trust a single one to guard my six.
Correct. But the modifications I've made should address some of these issues. There's also opportunities using this new alloy, which I've been calling X-Tech, in their production. It's still theoretical at the moment, but I believe there's a lot of potential applications, from materials to circuit augmentation.
Regardless, it's far more humane. Think about it, General. With these machines, we won't have to sacrifice a single human life to win this war.
Well, they did.
Tell that to the soldiers they're shooting at.
So Tolliver sees the problem too. And they did deploy their humans in the field too, so I guess that the robots couldn't completely replace human soldiers.
Self-destruct sequence activated. Warning, self-destruct sequence has been initiated. Evacuate underway.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets. I'm surprised the Terrans eat.
Warning, self-destruct sequence has been initiated. Please proceed to the nearest exit.
Frustration.
Warning, self-destruct sequence has been initiated. Please evacuate to a minimum safe distance.
These robots look like they are about to be reassigned.
Okay, that way's locked down. We gotta find a new way to go.
Warning, self-destruct sequence has been initiated. All personnel must evacuate.
Major dead catastrophic. Wasted bullets. Taking damage. System failure. System failure.
Warning, self-destruct sequence has been initiated. Exit immediately or risk fatal harm.
Captain Mion, that's cool. Deal 5% additional damage to spacers. Hey, I'll take that. Back to my phone and hear coughing that someone took a dab hit from my... No, that's not what that was. I have allergies, unfortunately, so... Well, if they're trying to keep the art alive, they're going a weird way about doing it. Okay, now where's that other ship? There it is.
We must go before this place takes us with it.
One more incursion to clear here. Since we had all three of them in the same place. 12 kilometers away. Switch to cruise mode. There you are. But that's not it. I guess it is. Nope, there. Hold on. Terran Reclaimer, Assembler, Enforcer. Oh, there you are. Whoops. I ran him full speed. Let's blow up another spaceship. Dun 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 dun.
Hostile total system. Exterminating threat.
The debugger is strong. That's a dead end. I think we have to go through this door over here. Be a human up here, switch to my sidearm.
Running extermination.
Back to debugger real quick. Damn it!
Registering damage to exterior casing. Annihilate system.
Enter agent out of the way.
System failure.
That's a dead end.
Hostile spotted. Catastrophic. Reload button. Taking damage.
Dang, level 68 already.
System.
Right, so that is maxed out, so I guess I'll be taking maybe cellular regeneration to get that last, well, I need 2 more points. Maybe I'll grab weightlifting and, you know, the combat slide could be useful too. Maybe I'll grab weightlifting and gymnastics. And that'll put me right for rejuvenation. Oh, also, how are we doing on... Oh, marksman's maxed out. Okay, so we need to start working on sharpshooting eventually. Building my defenses is the more important part. He's stuck to the ceiling. If anyone's wondering why I'm switching guns before I kill humans, this gun has a trait called swashbuckling, and when I kill a human enemy with it, it increases the amount of credits that I get from the drop of that body. And right now I need all the money I can get my hands on. You know, here's an excellent question. Why are the humans armed with the dogfights instead of being armed with the MGP rifles like the robots? Like, those are just superior weapons all around. The dogfights are got a good rate of fire, but they're absolutely atrocious. It's like, if you have your own weapons, like, just give everybody the same weapons. Like, you don't have to give the humans the dogfights.
What's going on?
Just popping you quietly in the head. Yeah, we're doing much better against the damage type now that I've got pain tolerance and energy disruption to rank 3 each. Energy disruption, of course, increasing our energy resistance, and pain tolerance increasing our ballistic resistance.
Destroy hostile.
Take them out!
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a moment when they're first winding up where you can't kill them.
I am considering damage to exterior. System failure.
Wow, we've already hit, good job, Delta. What is this? Heavy Miner Powered Rig, version 2 pack. Oh, okay. So the pack comes with a helmet, or is that just a cover that goes over your normal helmet? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know how that's supposed to work. That looks weird.
Did they have anything?
I thought that was a dude. No, that was definitely not a dude. Did I just assume that NPC's gender? I'm sorry. I apologize. I will write a 5,000 word apology to that NPC and place it upon their tomb because they're dead. Damn. Ouch. So, I'm guaranteed to fail. Well, I'm definitely going to be getting a troll, so. Yeah, I didn't need that boost pack. Why did I have that in my inventory?
Warning.
Well, you just sent the email a couple days ago, right?
Please proceed to the nearest exit.
It can take a couple business days to get a response back from an organization or business.
All systems.
Let's get the fuck off this space station. Oh, so I've been watching Villain Support again. And there was an episode where Darth Vader called, and John's like, Vader, I'm not seeing anything in the Death Star manual about a blow mode, suck mode, or maid mode. And he's like, wait, hold on. And Vader's like, it's not the right shape. What do you mean it's not the right shape? It's not a sphere, John. And he's like, what do you mean it's not a sphere? And he's like, oh no. And he's like, let me call shipping real quick. He calls shipping. He's like, did you send Vader Spaceball 1? He's like, sorry, Darth Vader and Darth Helmet both put in orders for giant space vehicles on the same date. Which means Darth Helmet, in fact, had the Death Star.
There was no other way to do it.
Can you guess what the first thing he does with the Death Star is, Jim? He blows up Spaceball's planet, yeah. Like the planet that their people live on.
Self-destruct sequence has been initiated.
You've never watched Spaceballs?
Evacuate underway.
You gotta change that, Joe. It's just one of those nerd rite of passage movies, like Robin Hood Men in Tights, and Monty Python and the Holy Grail. We shall all meet again in the sequel, Swartz Willie. Swartz 2, the Schwarzening. Or Spaceballs 2, the Schwarzening. As you can see, my Schwartz is just as big as... I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Warning. Self-destruct sequence has been initiated. Please evacuate to a minimum safe distance.
Before we begin, Lone Star, I must tell you, I am your father's brother's second cousin's former roommate. And what does that make us? Absolutely nothing. Lone Star as if Han Solo and Luke Skywalker were combined into one character.
We must go before this place takes us with it.
Well, no, he doesn't have a sister. But he's the chosen one to be like the Jedi, like Luke is, but he's very Han Solo coded. He owes money to Pizza the Hut, and gets with the princess, and... The what? Is it Alabama? Alabama's the state that everyone jokes about being incestuous. Banjos intensify. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Unless there's something I don't know about Idaho. Landing at the Incursion site.
We
Marking
cannot
region
breathe here,
not
which
ideal
means
for
one more way
organic
to
life.
potentially die. Let us have some fun, then.
Abandoned industrial complex. Industrial outpost. To the vehicle! Goodbye, Andraja! She's like, how am I supposed to get there? Walk! Dun 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 dun! Dun. There it goes! It's not the first time I've let it just fly off into orbit like that. Gentlemen.
A bit busy here. I don't recognize you, soldier. Who sent you?
You need to disperse and await new orders.
I'm not buying it. Who are you? And what are you doing here?
Abandon this fight's misguided and foolish.
If you want to preach, you've come to the wrong place. What the people in power did during the colony war was unforgivable. The leaders of the settled systems cannot be trusted. Tech may be banned, but their motivations are still as selfish as ever. The Terran Armada will bring a new age of peace for all.
Please, I'd like to present you with a different perspective on your cause.
And why would you think we're following blindly?
All I ask is that you take a moment to
Talk
listen.
all you want, but you won't change my mind. It's a means. A fair point. It's the most effective. Enough of this talk. I don't do small talk.
The thing is, the lady, you should have accepted my deal because you were literally going to be the first one to die. Seriously, y'all got what, 2 hits in on me? Maybe? And all of you are dead. I tried. Hey, no one can say I didn't try to give them a chance to stand down. Welcome back. We just had to kill all these guys because they refused to stand down. Oh, that's toxic gas pool. Oops. I was like, just dropped down in there to see what was down there. There's something down there. Can't see what it is precisely from up here, but there's something down there in the toxic gas. I want to know what it is. It's going to kill me if I don't find out. Isocentered magnet. Seriously? But satisfaction brought it back. Delta, Andraja, don't stand in the toxic gas pool. Where did my vehicle land? Or is it still flying? Nope, there it is. It landed over there. A lot of caves. Industrial complex. I guess we could check that out real quick before we call it a stream. Oh, it's helium-3. The vehicle's like, no, please, I just landed, don't make me fly again. Land, land, land! Low gravity is really hard to control that particular vehicle. Dun 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 dun. Now you're dead.
Something's out there.
Ooh, that was a good shot. That was a really good jump. I only boosted one time. An advanced Maroon Star shirt. We'll take it because if I ever need another star shard for whatever reason, I'll have one. I don't think I do, like, unless I want to make one specifically for hunting aliens, which I don't think I want to do that, so.
I cannot wait to kill you.
What's the
Jesus, gravity's really low. One jump is taking me, like, way too high.
Even when I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
You're gonna pay for that! Yes! Rigging!
I was like, put down your arms and surrender, and they're like, no, and so I killed them all. It's like, guys, there was only one correct answer to this, and you answered incorrectly.
Turn around.
Turn around and leave dead.
Easy money.
Who's easy money? I'm fairly certain it's you.
Charting.
Now
New
will be a
exhaust.
Hey, laser ship weapons deal 5% more
Great.
damage. Naval
What we
officer.
bring with
Updating
us and
speed.
what we leave behind.
Advanced Orion.
Or sell.
Titanium suppressed
throw
advanced
away.
drumbeat.
Even.
Yeah, they've definitely fixed the looting system, because even on high-level planets, you used to get, like, awful loot. But I'm actually seeing a bunch of advanced weapons here. It was just running and I shot it as it was running. It kept flying. Low gravity fights are funny. No gravity fights can be fun too, but I prefer low gravity to no gravity. Hey, level 69, nice. Okay, so weightlifting to give us extra carry weight this level. And next level we'll take gymnastics for combat slide. And we're also now not overweight anymore because our weight just went from 160 to 170. Alright, now where did I crash the hover vehicle? There it is. Because I can't say that I parked. I definitely cannot say that I parked. We definitely crashed. Coming in for a landing. Now that was a landing. Alright everyone, thank you for joining me today. Next time we're going to be finishing up the Terran Armada DLC. And I got a couple other things that I want to do, but we're going to be mostly wrapped up next week. We might even finish up. No, because I've also got to do stuff with Delta too, so probably not next week, maybe the week after. Some point during the week, I'm sure we'll do an episode of Energy Weapons Only, so join me for that. Joe will be streaming today, what, 2:30 p.m., Joe? So yeah, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time over on YouTube. Still Dicey Dungeons? Yeah, more Dicey Dungeons. And then Friday we'll be back with more Guardians of Azima. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great night. Goodbye.